When buying a home, here's some of the dangers of waiting for the interest rates to drop.
Or if you can afford to buy when it's right for you and your family, right?
Yeah.
That's like we're not saying you have to buy at all costs. And so if you figure a 30-year fixed mortgage with 20% down on the Idaho median, which is lower than Ada counties. Ada counties, we just gave that number. Idaho is 491. So 20% down. So you're looking at a $392,000, almost $393,000 loan amount, right? Principal and interest at 6.5% is 2484. If you are to wait for interest rates to go down to 5.5, a full percent, and we'll get into the likelihood of that in a minute, but you go from 6.5 to 5.5. But as we've discussed now, all that demand has driven home prices up, right? So you're paying $50,000 more for the exact same house while you've waited for that 5.5%, because it's not going to happen in a month's time. You have a hot 5.5% interest rate, but you've paid $50,000 more for your house. So you're paying 541, and so that monthly payment is 2458. So you went from 2484 to 2458, but you paid $50,000 more for your home, right? Instead of buying now and you have $50,000 worth of equity over that all of the availability of seller concessions, or people giving interest rate buy downs, or all of that will have gone away, as well as the demand is driving prices up, right? Because there's no incentive at that point for the seller to give those things anymore.
What I was going to say is, in either case, with promotions from the builders or concessions from the sellers, which are kind of the same, if you can get them to give you, let's just say, a $10,000 seller concession or builder promotion for your closing cost, that's $10,000 less than you had to come out of your pocket.
Yep.
To get a loan. So now not only did you have $50,000 in equity over that same period of time you talked about, but you kept that 10 grand in your pocket, or you put it towards, appliances or yard or whatever.
So I just wanted to illustrate that the wait doesn't actually necessarily help you. And who wouldn't rather have $50,000 worth of equity in their home, right? And so I think what you save on rate, you could very well lose back on price.